Okay, welcome back, everyone. I have a very cool toy for you today, and as always, kick back, grab your favorite beverage. Is it maybe a nice warm cup of cocoa or a flask of whiskey, whatever it may be. Kick back, relax, and let's look at today's cool toy, which is the robot version of Mr. Hustler. And as always, before I get into it, take a second to subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. Anyway, I've held off buying the robot version of Mr. Hustler for a long time because I don't exactly remember when, but I have seen this box here with the robot on it. Now, this is the standard Mr. Hustler box, which you've seen on my astronaut version of the toy. So it's the exact same box. And I have a lot of people doubting me that there's the version of this box with the robot instead of the astronaut depicted. So I don't know if any of you have seen the robot version. It could be a Japanese market box, but I know 100% that I have seen that box. Not that this isn't cool, and they're basically the same, except the face would be depicted as the robot, but in the meantime, the toy itself has that cool Horikawa fly eye design, and the rest of it is basically the same. The lithography is all the same. These gels and lenses are all the same. But the fly eye is a good touch. So anyway, let's just look around this thing. And I'm doing this with a back strain, so I'm trying to cut it short because I don't know how long I'm going to survive bent over. Not very. In fact, one thing I noticed with this toy is that when it works great if the battery door is open for some reason, but when it's closed, it gets a little wonky. So I'm going to try to keep it closed because, or else the batteries would fall out. And let's turn it on and let's see this guy hustle along. Ta-da! Wow, what do you know? He worked flawlessly, which is a good thing. Let's get him back in frame there. And so that is the Mr. Hustler robot version. I personally like the robot version a lot better than the astronaut. How about you? Do you like the robot version or the astronaut version? To me, the robot face goes better with this body, and I'm just so used to it with all the Horikawa fly eye Martian robots. But that's not to say they didn't do a ton of the astronauts, so it's personal preference, I guess. But I'm always partial to the robots in general sense anyway. So that's my thoughts on it. What are your thoughts? Like I said, I'd like to know. So anyway, if you liked the video, leave a remark and thumb up the video as well. And again, a reminder, don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate your time. And with that, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you later.